Hello, this is Master G-Berry from RTS Sanctuary, and I am going to be showing you a quest guide today on Challenge It's the Final Farm Down. This is my first commentary on a quest, so please forgive me if I'm lagging at all, or screwing up a little bit. Okay, so at the beginning, as you can see, I sent all of my villagers to get food immediately, and immediately cleaned up more villagers in the town center. Also, as you can see, I've been scouting around like crazy with my scout. The idea is that I want to find cows to get closer food to my town center. Now, speed in this mission is everything. You can't afford to lose any seconds. That's why I keep using the hotkey C to go back to my town center to check for more villagers to add to my queue. Right there, see, I lost a couple seconds. I should have been faster. So after you get a good number of villagers going on the bushes, then you want to start adding some to the wood. So right now you can see I have a population of 10 and I'm starting to add my first villagers to start gathering wood. The idea is that you want to get enough food so that you can have a stable population, and then you switch all of your villagers later on to wood, because the idea of this quest is simply just to make 10 farms under 5 minutes. One thing I'm going to say is that I have an advisor on right now, which lowers my resources needed to make buildings by 8% and increases the building speed by 8% as well. So it's making this a little easier than it normally would be, and I suggest if you can get this advisor, I can't remember right, I think I got it from a chest, then you should definitely add it because it helps. So as you can see right now, I'm up to 13 population, I believe. Yes, and I have 3 villagers on wood, and the rest are gathering the cow that I found earlier with my scout. And this way they don't have to run back and forth between the bushes, and it saves time. Up, here comes the first wave of wolves. They immediately send the scout, the villagers, and the town center all to attack it. Whoops, I garrisoned a villager on accident. And then after, I'm even gonna use the wolves because they're a food source, obviously, and I'm going to get some extra food. So right now, I just started upgrading to H2 in my town center because I hit 200 food and 200 wood. One of my villagers just went down. I'm actually commentating on this after I shot the video. Okay, I just grabbed him. And I'm going to have all my villagers gather 100 wood soon so I can build a storage house. Then as soon as I can build a storage house, I'm going to move my villagers over to the wood area so that they can all be very close and not have to be running back and forth like they currently are. As you can see, I'm finishing off the wolves really quickly. I got enough food for 5 more villagers. This is leaving me with a total right now of 13 villagers. And I'm going to be pushing it up 5 more until I hit 18 villagers. Moving my scout over to the storage house area to protect the villagers from any wolves that decide to spawn and attack. Now I've got all my villagers on wood and they're all chopping away. The villagers from the town center are set to go over to get wood too. Something that's really important with this mission is that you have to make sure you put your villagers as close to the storage house and the wood as you can between it. You don't want to put the storage house too far away because then they have to walk to it continuously. And you want to get as many of the villagers as you can over. Okay, so now I am starting to build farms. I'm setting with 1 villager at the moment, and as you can see, in our wave, wolves spawned and I killed them all. I can't really see the number of villagers I have right now, but I'm pretty sure it's above 15. I'm not sure why I can't see it, to be honest, but I set a 2nd and a 3rd villager right now on to start building farms. The idea is that 1 villager, or this is my experience at least in Age of Empires 2, that 1 villager builds quicker than a whole bunch of villagers does. So you want to set 1 villager on each farm. I'm not sure if that holds true in this game, but it's an old secret that I've had and I'm just holding true to it right now. So now as you can see, I'm starting to build more farms. I've got my wood building up. I'm finishing off the wolves and slowly working my way up to 10 farms. Time limit's starting to come down. I'm down to about 30 seconds. I've got 5 farms. 5 more. I have enough resources now for all my I have enough right now. If I wasn't using this advisor, I would probably had to drop the wood off of the storage house first. Well, that's the end of this mission. As you can see, I have 6 actions. and this was brought to you by rtssanctuary.com. You should check us out today. We are filled with a lively community that is building very quickly for this game, and we'll be uploading more videos like this soon.